Hey everybody, Damo here, Charter Conditional Fishing Charters, and the Tackle It Marine fishing report for the week. It's been a pretty good week. We've had a bit of breeze for mostly, and some rain too, which was a bit of a bonus for some people. In fact, probably most people enjoyed that little scattering of rain. Now, where we've been fishing is sort of stood out in the middle of the Gulf there, sort of 45-50 metres when we can get there. There's been a couple of days we've just got too breezy. One day out of the southwest where we had to retreat back and fish a little closer. In saying that, it wasn't too bad either. And, even those tough days can be quite rewarding if you put in some time and effort. Now in closer at the moment along the East Coast Bay, so this is sort of a bit of a hot spot down there right now. I noticed the last couple of days there's been a lot of anchovie workups, pilchards, right in close, only a couple of 100 metres off the East Coast Bays, and this is literally only minutes from the downtown Auckland. And it's in these little workups. It's a very nice fish are coming. I see a couple of people around the traps have been doing quite well just fishing these. There was one there that was yesterday and lasted for hours upon hours, and there's some very nice fish came from that, considering that it's just in literally 5, 8, 10 metres of water and very close to the city and just off the East Coast Bay. So have a look out off Campbell's Bay, Castor Bay, and just look for the brown terns, and then look for the gannets. They are there, and there's a lot of bait being pushed into that particular area of the Gulf. And it's these areas where the jitterbugs and 40 and 60 gram have really come into their own. Also the little soft baits and minnows, and even some of the little Sibyl swim baits have been going very well in there as well. So if you're into that style of fishing, then it's the perfect opportunity to get into that shallow water, use some of that lighter gear, and get amongst those nice snapper down there. Also there'll be some kingfish and carbo there, and there'll probably always be John Dory inside the trawl line. Now, just on a note with that lighter gear, when you are using those lighter jitterbugs and say 40 and 60 gram and some of the lighter jig heads and soft baits, you probably want to drop down a litre size, and I tend to drop down to about 20 pounds, sometimes 15 pound fluorocarbon. The Ocean Angler fluorocarbon's our fluorocarbon of choice at the moment. It's very well priced, and there's stacks of it around. Go to your Top Catch stores for that. So dropping down just it just takes away it adds a lot more movement to the lure by taking away that heavier leader, and it also takes away some of the detection that the fish might, they might spook and seeing that heavier line in the water and whatnot. Now also out deeper, starting to notice a bit more frequency with the workups. Also the areas that you want to be looking for there are north of the Firth, so sort of out of Fantail Bay. It's about 6 miles west of Fantail Bay, so out on that big scallop bed that's out there. Also up around Channel Island at the moment, it's been a lot of nice kingfish come from there. And this time of year I like to target the areas between Anchorite and Horn Rock, and if you have a look on the chart you'll see there's some squiggly contour lines that go all the way up through there in 50 metres, and that area there can be very, very good on the right day. And saying that, so can anywhere be on the right day. Things that are coming up, get into your Top Catch store and check out the Penn promotion. The Penn Squall lever drags are there. The trusty 500L Penn Jigmaster reel is back. There's the combos going there. Make sure you get in store there. Buy the combo, pick up a Penn tackle bag for $50. Very good deal that, and enjoying that for sure. Very hard to find good tackle bags that are reasonably priced, and this one is the bomb. Things that are coming up is we've got this little bit of weather coming through, and then it should settle down and be back under 20 knots again. So if you have been out and been enduring 25 and 30 knots the last few days, then rest assured it will not last forever, and we should be back into it. Not much on the rain radar, unfortunately, so she's going to be dry and warm. And other than that, that's about it for the week. So the key things there are, if you are in close, then try the East Coast Bays and down through there. In fact, any of those areas where bait would get pushed in with bigger tides and stuff, I'd have a look along the back of Waiheke, maybe around the Spray Rock area and just further along the coast there. Down on the Firth, north of the Firth, say areas like the Wongaproa Peninsula too will also be holding quite good fish. Maybe along the back of Carwell and up around the Omaha coastline also should be fishing pretty good and close. It might be a timing issue, so make sure that you target the change of light if you can, or use those indicators like the gannets all falling out of the sky and all those bait fish and sooty shearwaters and whatnot getting amongst the bait that's been pushed to the surface. A couple other things you want to be supporting at the moment is fishheads.co.nz, and also you want to be supporting Legacy. Do I have to say any more? Go support Legacy. They are fighting the fight for us all to make sure that we have cleaner oceans and more fish in them. It's a no-brainer. Go do that. Check out fishheads.co.nz and make sure that you're giving away your fish heads and fish waste, because there's plenty of people out there that aren't as fortunate as you and I to be sitting here watching fishing reports and would love a feed of fish heads and have all sorts of wonderful recipes that they use them for. So check those out. Legacy, tackle it, fishheads.co.nz. Go to Top Catch. Sign up with Top Catch and get their No Bananas newsletter too. Hot tip of the week. This is Damo, Charter Collection of Fishing Charters and Tackle It Marine, recreational, cleaning and maintenance products.
Oh, this one.